wabarakatuh and hello, good morning. We brought to you the forum of the improvement of light rapid transit or LRT in Malaysia. A little info about our LRT system in Malaysia has been accounted under Prasarana Malaysia Berhad, or in short Prasarana. Prasarana has become Malaysia's largest and leading public transportation provider, actively becoming an international player. The extended expertise brought to nation in seek of public transportation consultancy operator. Rapid Resilience Berhad was incorporated in 2002 when Prasarana officially took over the asset and operation of the Star LRT and Putra LRT and renamed both lines to Ampang Line and Kelana Giant respectively. And now Rapid Resilience Berhad has established 5 new rail operators of Prasarana Malaysia Berhad, which is Ampang Line, Sri Petali Line, Kelana Jaya Line, Monorail Line and MRT Sungapura Kajang Line. We introduce to you all our panels for today. And from my right is Minister of Transportation, Dato' Seri Leo Tiong Lai. Thank you, Dato', for allocating your time despite your busy schedule. And our second panel is someone who behind Rapid Resilience Berhad, Dato' IR Zohari bin Sulaiman, the Chief Executive Officer of Rapid Resilience Berhad. How are you, Dato'?
I'm fine.
Welcome to our forum. And our third panelist is Miss Alia as a frequent user of LRT. Is it right? Is it frequent user?
Yes.
May I ask you a question? How frequent do you ride LRT in a week?
5 times a week.
5 times a week is quite frequent for an LRT user. Before we begin our forum, let us watch a video that has been made by our journalist Nazia Betty Azmi to ask random people about their satisfaction about LRT service in Malaysia. Let us take a look.
So today I'm at LRT station in KL Central. So today I will ask a couple questions to some random people regarding their opinion about LRT. So this is my first respondent. What is your name?
My name is Nadira.
Nadira. Okay, so this is my first question. Okay, how often do you use LRT in a week?
In about 2 times a week.
About the service of LRT.
I think the service is convenient to most of people who do not own their own vehicles, and LRT always punctual, which is can make our daily business easier.
Question is, can you think any advantages of using LRT as opposed to using your own vehicle?
For me, instead of using our own vehicles, we can use LRT service because the fare is cheaper, so we can save our money from buying fuel for our vehicles, and we can also avoid traffic jam.
This is our second respondent. Okay, so the first question is, how often do you use public transport in a week?
I only use once a week.
Okay.
Once a week only.
Once a week only. Question is, what do you think about the service of LRT?
Okay, the service of LRT is superb because the train do come on time, and it also prevents me from getting late to go to another destination, and also it saves my time.
So it's superb. Okay. Can you think any advantages of using LRT instead of using your own vehicle?
I think the advantages of using LRT is that you can save your time and then you can go to anywhere places that you want, and also the ticket is quite cheap.
Without further ado, I would like to welcome all our panelists to present their presentation. And for my first question, I would like to ask Dato' Seri. From the video, we can see that most of the respondents are satisfied for using LRT. And I want to ask you, what if government do to help more people use LRT? Please, Dato'.
I'm glad to answer the question. As a representative of our government, I would like to thank you for inviting me in this forum. Back to the question, what have government do to help more people using LRT? The motto that we hold on our ministry is that sustainable transport, heart of national transformation. We want our public transport, especially LRT, be the one of the main best public transport. The government outlined 3 plan transformation involving every major public transport in Greater Kuala Lumpur and Klang Valley region to improve the quality of its service. According to the Translands Public Transport Transmission Report PTPAD 2010 to 2015 provided by the Land Public Transport Commission SPAD, it include the Urban Redevelopment Plan URDP, the Bus Transformation Plan RTB, and the Taxi Industry Transformation Program TITP. In order to improve the quality of rail service, URDP aim to optimize the current use of the rail and increase capacity through improved routes and service, as well as develop new routes to meet future demand. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato' Seri. And for Dato' Zohari, besides children and students and other layers of society, what have you done to attract disabled person and cyclists to ride LRT? Please, Dato'.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator, for inviting me to this forum. We at Rapid Rail Sdn Berhad, also a subsidiary Prasarana Malaysia Berhad, will try our best to accommodate disabled people apart from improving our services from time to time. It is because safety and comfort remain the company's top priority. Actually, all train and MRT stations as well as LRT and monorail are OKU friendly. The importance of OKU was emphasized in managing Rapid Rail and Prasarana operations, which include the Ampang to Sri Petaling Line LRT service, Kelana Jaya Line LRT Monorail Road, and MRT Sungai Buloh Road to Kerajang. Cyclists also are allowed to bring bicycle and trains, but only on 2 Sundays a month. It is because we need to ensure the safety and comfort to other commuters as well. We had held a Rapid Rail's bike and program at Bandaraya LRT station on August in this year. This is a special program because previously foldable bikes were allowed on the trains during non-peak hour, but now we are allowing a full-size bicycle in the morning, coincide with the KL car-free morning. I hope that the program will enhance first and last mile of connectivity and contribute to effort to increase public transport usage, which is targeted to be 40% by 2030.
It was an informative presentation from Dato' Zohari. And for Ms. Alia, as a frequent user, what did you see? Is there any improvement based on your experience of using LRT? Please, Ms.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. I will tell you a little bit about my experience on using LRT. I live nearby Klang Valley LRT and I don't own a car because I had the trauma of driving. Therefore, I will take the LRT as a transportation to any place. Furthermore, my residential area to Klang Valley LRT is less than 10 minutes away. I have used LRT over a year and I am very satisfied with the service provided. First, for me, LRT service within the Klang Valley have shown a marked improvement in the terms of speed and punctuality. Second, the Klang Valley LRT service has also seen an uptick in swiftness, with the train now arriving every 2.5 minutes instead of the previous 5 to 7 minutes, thanks to 35 new car trains. I had even read an article that customer certification rate of Klang Valley public transport nowadays has jumped from 71% to 86%. This shows that how the PKL Sdn Bhd so committed to improving the service of the LRT from day by day. Thirdly, the price offered to LRT is also very affordable. I am able to buy LRT ticket daily to go to work. It is a good thing for me who is traumatic in driving the car. I'm so sure that I've got the best service among the best, so I'll be loyal to LRT service for the rest of my life.
Now, I would like to take your attention to watch a footage that have been made by us. Let us take a look. For Dato' Zohari, despite the improvement of LRT that we can see nowadays, we had that so many issues about LRT, and some of that are about the LRT has stalled recently based on the article that have been published by the Star, 16 March 2017, with the headline "Why the long wait at the LRT?" What can you comment about it, please?
Thank you. Actually, the operations of urban rail system require the seamless operations of thousands of components. Due to the built-in safety features and the Kelana Jaya Line trains, which are driveless, any disruption would result in the temporary suspension of service along the entire line. We wish to thank people for their feedback, but such disruptions are not confined to poor weather. The disruption could be attributed to technical and non-technical factors. In some situations, it is due to human behavior, such as commuters rushing to board the train even as the train doors are closing, or crossing the track to get to the other side of the situation quickly. Nevertheless, the reliability of rapid LRT services is at 99.7%, which average approximately 18 hours of service interruption in a year. This is on a par with most urban rail operations globally.
Thank you, Dato' Zahari, for your comment. And for Ms. Alia, as a frequent user, have you experienced this incident before? I want to ask your opinion about this issue. Please, Ms.
No, I may not experience on this incident, and of course, as a frequent user, it affects my perspective on LRT service, and it is harmful to the other users. But nobody perfect. I guarantee that the Rapid Rail Sdn Bhd, together with government, committed in their work to solve the issues, and I hope this incident wouldn't happen again. Because this incident will affect other commuters' daily activities.
Thank you, Ms. Alia, for the sharing of your experience. And for my last question for Dato' Seri, what can you see the improvement of LRT for the next few years, as a representative of government, please.
Thank you for the question. Let me explain the question. With so many ideas, it was hard to narrow it down, but here they are. Some are already in use, some still a little was down the track, but without doubt, all will make some big differences to our transportation transformation. Firstly is high speed and hyper speed rail. And secondly, rail royalty scheme. They are already a major part of our business for the airline industry, passenger loyalty scheme, and thirdly, passenger entertainment such as TV and movie show. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato' Sri, for the informative talk. And for our last, I would like to all of our panel to conclude what have you talked for today. And let's begin with Dato' Sri.
I hope our society will use public transportation like LRT frequently to improve the economy of Malaysia. The country was on the right track in becoming a developed nation come 2020. Continued economic development will bring a huge impact to the country in the coming 2 to 3 years. We hope to continue this transformation program because it will increase the quality of our people and their income will continue to be increased. Firstly, now we have to solve the cost living issue and the average income of the people. Sabah and Sarawak play a huge role in the NTP as the two were among the biggest state in the country. I was happy to note that the Pen-Borneo Highway was now in progress, where upon completion will be catalyzed and a game changer for the economic growth in Sabah and Sarawak. That's all. Thank you.
And next, please, Dato' Zuhari.
Okay. I hope all users are satisfied on our service because Prasarana is aggressively undertaking various initiatives to continually elevate the standard of public transport to world-class status.
Thank you, Dato' Ayar. And last, Miss Alia, please. Alright.
As for my last word, I want to remind all commuters to use public facilities that provided in LRT smartly, so the facility will last longer for others to use it.
Thank you for all our panels for the informative and interesting talk. And ladies and gentlemen, we are come to our question and answer session, and I would like to all of you to ask a question for our panels today.
If you have any question, you can submit your question on the email below, and we'll discuss it with our panel later on our forum. Thank you for sending your question. We'll be right back.
Fellow audience, we just got an email from Sarah from Shah Alam. The question is there any new LRT connection project of the Ampang or Kelana Jaya Road LRT? Sohar itu asyik. Please, Dato'.
Okay, next question. We are constantly working to improve the city rail network to facilitate the passengers. The government also has allocated the 70 billion ringgit rail infrastructure to finance the infrastructure costs, including the connection project mentioned in that question. In addition to the project, the LRT3 from Bandar Utama to Johan Setia Kelang will be completed in third quarter in 2020.
Thank you, Dato' Zari, for the answer. And we got a second question from Aziz Kuantan. The question is, as a frequent users, all complaints about LRTs can be referred to Ministry of Transportation. And this question is for Dato' Sri to answer. Please, Dato'.
Thank you for the question. Complaint about LRT may be referred to the Ministry of Transportation, except complaint against government policy thing under the jurisdiction Public Account Committee, Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission and Legal Aid Department. Most importantly, we do not accept complaints that have been referred to lawyer or court. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask a couple questions to random people if they have ride LRT before. Have you ride LRT? No. Okay.
Have you ride LRT?
Have you
you ride LRT? Yes. Have you ride LRT? Yes. Have you ride LRT?
Yes.
Have you ride LRT? If you live nearby LRT station, what you prefer to use? LRT or your own vehicle to go somewhere?
LRT.
Do you satisfied with LRT service? Do you satisfied with LRT service? Yes. Do you satisfied with LRT service? Okay. Do you satisfied with LRT service? Yes. Okay. Do you satisfied with LRT service?
Yes.
So this is the result. Back to studio.
Thank you to all the questions. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to end part of our presentation. I would like to say thanks again to all our panels for today and for all our audience for active participation, and hopefully the presentation will be beneficial for everybody. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you again.